Hello, welcome. There's no harmony in a connection. You've been trying to do things differently. You've been trying to do the healing work, to mend certain roots that have been plucked from the ground in your metaphorical ground. That have tried to douse your flame, your benevolent, loving flame. You've been undergoing changes in the realms of the mystery schools, in the realms of your spirit, and it's been really magical. But you may feel that no one understands. No one in your vicinity really understands. I'm getting that past loved ones do. And they are here. And they want you to reignite this flame that those around you may have been trying to douse. Your connection, your soul connection, it feels like there's just nothing you can do to make something better. The Four of Hearts, ten of diamonds, 8 of clubs, Pentacles, and 3 of spades. Your higher self wants you to see and commit to creating a better life for yourself. To celebrate the positive energy that comes back to you. And to see that it doesn't matter how long you've been friends with someone or in a relationship or married, or if they're family that you've always had a relationship with. If they are stabbing you in the back, picking fights with you, trying to have, no matter your best efforts of trying to put your best foot forward, you need to see that it's just time to walk away. And it's time to see the knowledge and the magic and the harmony you have inside of yourself. And how much you have taken into the light to walk a different path than you probably walked in the past. You have 2 jack spades out. Your fire needs to be expressed. You can't hold it in. You can't hold it in. Let's see what the tarot has to say to go along with this. I'm getting that you may have someone in your life that enjoys picking fights, thrives on chaos. when you are trying to simplify, heal your energy, and you put a lot of effort into trying to help them heal as well. Four of Inspirations, Four of Wands. You feel you need to connect with others on a similar soul path that get inspired by the same energy. You need a new beginning in your emotional body. And I get that whoever is resonating with this really has, at some point, even if we have obstacles and things try and get in the way to take us off our path, that you have realized how powerful you are. But something or someone keeps trying to take your power away, keeps trying to tell you to turn to them or turn to old belief systems instead of taking a leap of faith in a more loving direction. You naturally have this warmth and this ability to connect with higher sources, higher energies. But there are those around you who don't want you to celebrate that, who don't want to see you in your full power, because then that makes them feel like they have less power. This narcissistic energy of having to steal people's thunder, rain on their parade, project their hurt onto you and others around them. I hope you know this isn't personal. I hope you know. And sometimes even knowing this doesn't make it feel better when they're just attempting to hurt you and trigger you and poke at wounds you've been trying to heal. That they do this because they're not at a point of awareness as you are. They can't be self-aware. They can't see that they have toxic programming from their childhood and from the things they've attracted in their lives. And to see such a spark of life and joy, quite frankly, triggers them. It makes them envious. It makes them want to steal some of that joy in devilish ways. Someone has frozen emotions here. You're never going to get through to them. And that's so hard to accept when you have a soul bond or a familial bond sometimes. Because we grow up wanting to be cherished, to be nurtured as children, and that is our God-given right as a child. But many don't get what they need growing up in an emotional sense, in a mental sense, in a security sense. And it forms and creates things that we might create and attract and behave in certain manners that are not of peace, joy, and love. And I don't know about you, but it's definitely what I long for. I see the baby on the horse, innocent, free, ready to explore the world and all its wonders. being handed the Ace of Wands from the Divine. I'm getting whatever's going on around you, 1010 just hit, that making you question a lot of things, yourself and maybe your beliefs. You feel like maybe there's no place for you in the world, and people may think you have some kind of privilege. A new beginning is just being held up. I don't mean this to be a negative reading, but I feel that someone out there needed to hear that, who's been going through this. And I just wanted to make this because I wanted you to know that you're not alone. That so many of us have felt these feelings or are feeling these feelings. And sometimes it's hard to find those who can relate and support from a higher perspective, a higher frequency. You know, oftentimes we make friends and it becomes, oh, it's just turning into this, let's complain about our struggles. But I think what you're seeking and what many of us seek. I'm sorry if you have a sinking feeling inside. Really am. But most of us are seeking this victory, this acknowledgement of who we are, what our intentions are. Your intentions are pure. I can see it from all these cards. Your intentions are pure. I just feel like I want to cry. But you're having a hard time seeing that they are, because there's so much misunderstanding. But I'm getting that this energy doesn't want to understand. It wants to perpetuate pain. It makes me sad. I feel your sadness, and it's really deep. I like this victory card, 6 of Wands with the Chariot. It's there. The way is there for you. It's just blocked a little bit. The way to your victory, to balance and forward progressive movement is there. Let's try another deck. Strength. It may feel like it's hard to express some feelings that I'm feeling, but it may feel like your strength has been waning. Your strength has been tested over and over and over, and you may be shouting to the heavens, what does this all mean? Why are they so mean? Why can't they find peace? But you know what? If you can't completely cut ties with this energy right now, I suggest looking into Stoicism. I suggest looking into the Gray Rock method. because that's what they like to do, is steal strength. They have a parasite in their psyche. They don't know how to get rid of it, except for in little spurts here and there. Little spurts of anger, of blame, of scapegoating you, of triggering you. Childhood wounds, triggering childhood wounds, triggering things that you're trying to heal. I know you're seeking equilibrium and to complete this cycle. That's what you work on, don't you? I'm hearing nearly 24/7. I'm not going to say the things that I normally say about this growing you, this helping you to evolve, but because when you're in it, it just feels like stagnant spinning of the wheel but going nowhere. Like nothing is fair. Like you can't get out of this cycle. Like you just don't know what to do anymore. Because you love and care. Your abundance in your material world with these energies in your life. It's not going to come by looking back over all the work you've done. Feel confident that the work you've done has grown you. No matter what mistakes you seem to make, no matter if when you do get triggered, sometimes you bite back. We can only take so much, right? But your independence and abundance and sovereignty and having created your physical reality is to what you truly need to thrive is not going to come by looking back over this anymore. And if that's the first step to you getting your power back, that acceptance, that not going to fight with myself to see what I could do better, to help, to love, with these energies that don't play fair. Then that is the first step. And that is a beautiful step, acceptance of the things you don't want to accept. My heart goes out to you, and I want to pull a few more oracle cards before we end. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear how it does. And I am open for personal readings. Information's in the description box if you're interested. You're going to get through this. I know it may not feel like it right now, but you're going to get through this. Perhaps you fear stepping away from this energy for some reason. You feel like you're going to lose something. Sorry, my nail's a little, I got something on it there. But you need the unknown to come in and help. You need the unknown to show you the way. Heed your dreams in your astral realm and your dreams and fantasies of the world you want to create. Your dreams will speak to you about your fears so that you can look at them and go into them with strength, with knowledge, with the wisdom that you've gained through these hardships that I'm getting you've experienced since you were very young. Find ways to not let them steal your power anymore. You can find it. You can do it. Look at this. Angel of Finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Nine of Pentacles, remember? If they've knocked you off balance, they've made you feel like you're just a problem, like you don't belong. It's not true. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They just don't play fair because life hasn't played fair with them either. And I'm not taking their side or saying, doing toxic, positivity or spirituality, spiritual bypassing by saying that having compassion for them is the key right now. I think you do have compassion. I think you do. But I think you're fed up as well. You're at the end of your rope. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. I'm not sure when, but you're going to get through this and you're going to be better for it. You're going to be stronger for it. And like I say, I'm not trying to spiritual bypass, but I just feel the heart of someone out there who keeps finding their way and then losing their way because they don't have enough support in the world. But you're going to get it. Our spirituality can give us a lot of support in our own higher self and not fighting with yourself anymore, but we need connection with other humans as well. Positive, uplifting connections. That even if there's a disagreement, they fight fair. They don't try to attack your character or make you feel like you're not enough. You are enough. One last oracle card before I end the message. I really hope this helps someone who needs to hear it. I'd really like to hear from you if it helps you. I'd love to hear how it helps you. Oh, that one just flew out. Let me see here on the floor it went. Cycles of change. These are growing pains. And these people or energies are part of those growing pains. Sucks, but it's true. This too shall pass. You're going to complete this cycle, this world cycle. And you're going to feel some kind of blessing from it. You're going to be rewarded in some way, shape, or form. Don't you worry. Just work on regulating those emotions. standing in your power, even if no one else stands beside you or up for you. I'm here sending you love. I hope to see you again. Hang in there.